All righty. Welcome everybody in Organo Nation. This is Brett Shoemaker, Edward Vargas, Field Development Manager. Am I coming in clear screen sharing, sir?
Loud and clear. See your screen. Your audio is coming in clean. Video quality very good too. Yes, sir.
Fantastic. Well, listen, I am fired up and excited to be on this call today. I cannot see my face, so hopefully, okay, now I can see my face again. All right. So I know we're coming in clear and I can see myself smiling. So there we go. All right, guys, look, we are fired up and excited here at Organo Corporate. As you can imagine, all of the exciting announcements that you have heard as customers, all of the exciting announcements that our distribution partners have probably been sharing with you is probably at the top of your mind. And so what I want to do first as we kick off this weekly Tuesday product expo call is I want to just give all of our customers out there some exciting information. We actually corporately are working on a early adopters group. This is really for all of our distribution partners that are out there. So I just want to communicate to customers because what you have to understand, customers, is you now have access and the ability, once you get your shopping link from your distribution partner, okay? So any customers that are watching this, wherever you are, as long as you are in the United States, Canada, Jamaica, or South Africa, as of right now, you're going to be a happy customer because you're going to want to get your distribution partner's shopping link with their unique website URL handle, and you're going to want to go and get your brand new Cognition product by Organo, because our brand new Cognition product, which is one of the state-of-the-art cutting edge products that you will ever see, that teaches your brain how to work out, okay? And I'm going to talk about that here in just a few more minutes because this is cutting edge, right, fresh information, hot off the press, to the point to where we don't even have it right here to see a picture, but you will notice on our YouTube channel the Cognition video for customers, but you're going to learn how to work your brain out, that muscle, your brain muscle, and be sharper. I've been using this product for, I guess, about a week now. And so all I can tell you is this thing is off the hook. So we're going to talk about it here at the end. So I'm going to get you to stay to the very end before I tell you some more details about it. But next week, we're going to be giving you guys a full overview of what Cognition is as customers. So all of the customers and the distribution partners between now and then that are buying it, and you get to be not only an early adopter and first movers advantage to get your brain sharp and start utilizing this platform, you are going to all have access to it right now if you want to purchase it. So it's available right now. It's only $299 right now. And if you understood the technology and everything that goes into that, you would be blown away. You'll get your own 3D high-tech glasses to accentuate your experience. And again, I'll talk about that here in just a few minutes. So if you're a distribution partner, be looking out for the communications corporately for the early adopters group. And if you're a customer, get your distribution partner's link immediately so that you can go be one of the first to buy this brand new cognitive health, cognitive wellness, mind strengthening program, product. It is absolutely amazing, off the chain. And I want to just share with you that if I was you, I don't know how many 3D glasses they actually have in stock, because you really need those to get the full experience of this product, of this program. And so make sure that you take advantage now before they're all gone, right? So with that being said, I'm going to hop right into today's agenda here. Oh my gosh, thank God for Ganoderma, right? Because it has been a crazy week full of excitement. Actually, it's been a crazy month. It's been just crazy period, but it's all positive, good stuff. So we're excited. And just want to give a quick shout out to all of our corporate staff and all of the leadership, because you guys, leadership out in the field, all of our distribution partners, you guys are making this thing happen, and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, right? So thank you all for your hard work, and thank you customers for continuing to trust Organo to give you the cutting edge, best of the best products that the market can offer. And so as always, you guys can tune into My OG Academy on Facebook, Twitter, and see all of the live events that all of our distribution partners do around the globe, whether it's coffee, jazz mixers, or business presentations, or just product explanations or product expos, much like this, that are like Tasty Tuesdays, and all of the different verticals that we have. We educate, whether it's skincare, whether it's kid-friendly recipes, whether it is travel with Travala, which we're going to be talking about today. You not only have me on Tuesday, but you have all of the distribution partners globally that have been here to serve you customers and educate you on it. My name is Brett Shoemaker. I am your Organo Business Development Coordinator. I started out a long time ago, several years ago, as a field distribution partner myself. Reached a rank of diamond in the company, and a little beyond, but now am on corporately, 100% corporate, not building in the field, to help serve all of our distribution partners that are out there still working aggressively and sharing the wonderful news of Organo, and just supporting all of our customers. So that's my job. That's where I'm here. Today, we're going to be talking about organic green tea, and we're going to be talking about Travala Forever Weeks, and we're going to be talking about OG Pay. These are the three verticals that we're going to talk about today. So we have a lot of information to cover in a short amount of time. So one of the things that I just want to say just right off the bat, while we're talking about green tea, and forgive me because I'm going to segue a little bit as we're talking about green tea, and I strategically did green tea. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get into the nitty gritty details of Cognition, which is our cognitive wellness product. I didn't know how much I was going to be able to share, and if we were going to roll it out to everybody or just the leaders. So customers, you're going to be excited to know not only is green tea one of our flagship original products with Ganoderma inside, which we're going to talk about here in a second, but during the testing phase of Cognition, during the developmental phases, when we were creating our relationship with the technology company that has literally partnered and exclusively provided to you guys, a product, right? What you'll be excited to know is that when the folks that were testing this Cognition product and this software, they noticed that the results from their mind strengthening software and exercises were increased and spiked dramatically with green tea, right? And so that is what I'm going to tell you. Again, we'll talk a little bit more about Cognition here in just a few minutes when we conclude the call. But I just want to throw that out there so you understand, if you have not purchased green tea or you've been thinking about purchasing green tea is going to give you better results, proven better results from our testing on Cognition. So we'll be giving you guys more information and specific details surrounding that. So again, we don't claim to cure, mitigate, or cure any diseases, or say that our product is going to make you smarter by XYZ amount, but we will have some data on what those improvements look like so that you have all of the data and all of the facts as a customer. So let's talk about what we know green tea does 1,000% for a fact, right? Organic Ganoderma, organic green tea combines the benefits of tea leaves with our Ganoderma lucidum to give you a double dose of antioxidants and a mild and flavorful beverage. Much like many of you customers that have been chiming in. And by the way, I'm so excited, and we've got so much going on, and I'm trying to compress time frames. If those of you that are tuning in as customers would be so kind to simply drop in the comments on Facebook where you're watching from, okay? And if you're a first timer, here's what I want to do today, okay? If you're a first timer, I want you to drop in the comments first time at the product expo. And then if you would be so kind to tag who invited you so I can go in afterwards and give you a shout out. Eventually, I am believing and praying that I'm going to have time to coordinate and exchange and chat and do some live Q&As. But right now, just for time purposes and making sure you customers have all the information you need, we want to keep it very compact and be a vertical education platform, okay? And so again, versatility adds flavors and benefits to your food. Guys, you can take green tea hot, you can take it cold, you can take it frozen. There is a lot of folks that use it for, I don't know if you've ever had like a chai latte or a green tea latte. So there's all types of different products that you can, or different combinations rather. Sorry, good think of that word there. There's different combinations that you can use with green tea to get a better experience, get all the benefits of the Ganoderma, get all the benefits of our green tea that is like no other, and get it in a format that is more palatable to your taste buds, right? And so again, we have OG Lives usually on Tuesday that will show you how you can take the green tea and other products that we have and use them to your specific liking, or add this and that for taste. And some of our customers even actually, you know, become customers, buy the product, do their own thing, and then they end up being distribution partners or selling their own, you know, product or concoction because we have such awesome products that they can brand and stand behind, right? So our organic green tea is grown without harsh chemicals, herbicides, and pesticides, naturally contains nutrients such as vitamin C, iron, magnesium, and phosphorus, okay? For your community, by using natural herbicides, pesticides, organic farms provide safer work environments, benefit their workers, their families, and overall their communities. One of the things that I would just share with you about green tea is a huge antioxidant, as you've already heard and we have mentioned here. But the components that are significant outside of the Ganoderma lucidum, which we've obviously talked about, Ganoderma lucidum is known as the king of herbs. If you want to really get your body in an oxygenated state, and you want to get a clear level of mental acuity and focus, right? Of course, you can exercise. Of course, you can do things like cognition, right? But the good news is as a beverage, right? Green tea is known to be full of antioxidants. It's, you know, whether you got a sore throat and all these different challenges. Again, we don't claim to cure or mitigate any diseases, but green tea has tons of applications. And coupling that with the Ganoderma lucidum is a combination like no other. So I definitely want to encourage everybody that has not tried our green tea to do it, and you're going to have more reasons to be a green tea customer here in just a few minutes. So next is Travala. What we're going to talk about today specifically with Travala. Travala is our travel vertical here at Organo, okay? Kind of our moniker here, a leisure life by Organo. If you haven't noticed yet as a customer, Organo is a company that we provide luxury products, luxury lifestyle products that are healthier products, that are what we like to say cleaner, more natural products than you're going to get out maybe at the local grocery store or what have you. And some products may be comparable, maybe not quite as good as Organo's, right? Maybe I would be shocked because I have seen and specifically from a Ganoderma-based product perspective, from a consumable, right? I have taken and consumed tons of Ganodermas out there, not just direct sales companies, but all over. And I can promise you, not only have I seen it, put my hands on it, touched it, but we have the superior Ganoderma lucidum product, period. And so when we deal with customers like that, and we have customers like you that are out there that want a superior product, whether you're taking Ganoderma, whether you're traveling, right? Whether you're using Venmo or PayPal, and you're using a mobile wallet or pay type of application, you want to have an experience, not just where you're drinking a coffee and it tastes like coffee, right? But you want to have a wow factor, okay? And the thing about our Ganoderma and our products is not only do you sip it, taste it, and it's coffee, and it's got a unique, very awesome flavor, but you're going to experience the benefits. And that's why we always share people or ask our customers, like in live settings like this, Facebook Live, broadcasts all over the world, we want to know what your experience is. So if you're watching and you've had a green tea experience or a Ganoderma experience like no other, go ahead and drop that in the comments. We'd love to just show our other customers, specifically the people that are new, that this is their first time, they're a newcomer. We want to share with them experience that other customers and global people all around the world are experiencing with our products. And so just like our brand and our public identity in the marketplace of being a very luxury, high lifestyle, experiential type of brand, right? We decided to add what we call, again, Travala, which is a leisure life by Organo. Now, most people, when we start talking about travel, and the first thing that's going to come to mind, right, is like Kayak or Expedia, or if you're buying airline tickets or hotels or whatever, you might go to hotels.com. You might go to all these different what are referred to as aggregates, right? And these aggregate sites basically have different relationships with airlines or hotels or this or that, and they have this technology that grabs this this block of rooms, or this technology that grabs this company, and they have these marketing agreements and this, that, and the other. And right, let's just face it, business 101, okay, everybody's a customer out there at first. You experience as a customer everything in life that whether you're going to Walmart, the gas station, buying this coffee mug, Office Depot, buying printer paper, right? You are a customer first, right? And then you experience a product, you like it, and you go like, you know what? I've been looking to start a business. I've been looking to do this, that, and the other. I think I'm going to market or promote this. Now, what's my point? My point is that everybody, to be in business, has to make a profit, right? So you got to make a profit. And so we understand that Kayak and hotels.com and all these places have to be in business to make a profit. So they're going to take their little piece, and then they're going to pay all of their employees, and owner, hopefully, or whoever's managing the business is profitably managing the business, right? But at the end of the day, we pretty much have access to similar things within our travel portal, right? Because there's essentially two layers of Travala. We have our Forever Weeks, okay? And then we have our normal getaway portal, which is kind of like our version, if you will, of Expedia, of Kayak and things like that. The one major difference that I want to point out to everybody as a customer, because for only $30 a month, okay, as a customer, for $50 a month or paying it through the year, you can experience the getaway portal, right? And so for $50 a month, or you can pay upfront for the year, get you a little savings in there. But for $50 a month, you can experience the travel portal. Not only do you get the getaway portal, it's called the getaway portal, right? Not only do you experience the portal, you might say, well, I don't have to pay $50 for Expedia. I don't have to pay $50 for Kayak. I don't have to pay $50 for this, that, and the other. Well, here's the deal. First of all, the number one benefit that you have is you have access to more inventory, right? You have access to more inventory, which is going to give you more options, and a lot of them many times are less expensive options. So just think about that. If you save $150, what have you, well, you've now paid it for at least for the month, if not a couple of months. And so that's that part, right? There's several other benefits to the Getaway platform, and there's many others, but the biggest benefit that you're going to get above and beyond the Getaway portal, okay, is the Forever Weeks. Now, let me explain to you Forever Weeks for all of our customers that are out there. I know you are super excited and want to hear exactly what is it or what's in it for you for Forever Weeks. So I'm going to tell you, as a customer of Forever Weeks, you can buy a Forever Week for $1,500, okay? That's going to give you points that then move you through our Forever Weeks system, right? Because that's two separate portals. You have your Getaway portal, and then you have your Forever Weeks portal. All of that is encompassed with your Travala experience, right? Again, you got your Getaway portal to do your normal hotels, flights, etc. And then you have your Forever Weeks. To get access to Forever Weeks, you have to purchase a Forever Week, right? The Forever Weeks start at $1,500. It's a group of points. Those group of points allow you to get on the portal and start to pick which getaway you want. Some of them are more, some of them are less, but most of them you can experience with that $1,500. If you read the fine print here, you'll notice a Forever Week affords maximum savings to the member on a week stay at an available condo in the Travala system, which includes travel guides to help plan your trips, okay? We also have concierge, which I'll talk about here in a second. Find over 5,000 incredible resort locations in over 100 countries. Over 200,000 luxury resort condos per week, cruises, itineraries, major line, thousands of excursions to enjoy, merchandise, food discounts, and more. Forever Weeks gives you access to a travel concierge to personally work with you for more cruises, more hotels, vacation villas, etc. Vacation weeks come in 1, 2, or 4 weeks per year for condo accommodations, which provides members the ability to book 1, 2, or 4 weeks per year at the best rate on the travel platform. Quite simply, it allows families to vacation every year for a fraction of what they would spend in their ownership, or a fraction without ownership. So let me explain what that means, and I'm going to go run over to my door here and push the light because clearly my indicator thinks I'm out of the office, right? But anyway, so here's the thing that I want to just point out about Travala and Forever Weeks, right? Is you have your own travel concierge. So let me give you an example. Let's say you say, oh my gosh, you mean to tell me that instead of having a timeshare that I have to spend $20, $50, $100,000 a year, some of them have big upfront chunks, okay? As a matter of fact, let me ask a quick question before I elaborate here. If you have ever listened to a timeshare presentation or purchased a timeshare presentation, drop a 3 in the comments. If you have participated in a timeshare presentation or ever purchased a timeshare, drop a 3 in the comments. Now, if you're a customer and would be so kind to tell us what and how that experience was with that timeshare or how much it costs, I would love for you to do that, because here's what I can share with you. I will highly doubt that anybody would say, hey, I bought a timeshare for $1,500. So what Travala allows you to do, because of our partnerships within the timeshare and travel industry, hotel, all of the travel industry as a whole, the relationships that we have allow you, the customer, for $1,500 to get points and convert those points into a week condo stay at prices that you would never think about paying, from places pretty much all over the world. And so I encourage you strongly not only to experience Travala, right, and the Getaway portal. You have to be a member of our Travala Travel Club to participate in Forever Weeks. So I would encourage you to start navigating and getting around the site and take advantage of that if you have not already. And I'm going to encourage you as well to at least get one Forever Week so you can start to see the options available. Because I would tell you, it is pretty exciting, especially once you start clicking around and seeing what's available. Now, a quick little tidbit. Next week, I am going to be covering Travala in more detail. And next week, we're going to be talking about Travala and cognition specifically. That is all we are going to talk about. And I'm going to have a very special surprise for everybody that comes for Travala. I'm going to have a very special surprise for those of you live that are interested in Travala. If you haven't purchased Travala between now and then, or you have, you're going to be excited to hear the information that we're going to be talking about next Tuesday. And I would simply leave it at that. And so the last thing that I want to talk about here before we wrap up today's call and talk a little bit for a second about cognition, I want to talk about OG Pay. Now, if you haven't heard about OG Pay and this is your first time that you've been with us as a customer, I want to just give you kind of my little 30-second elevator pitch, right? Have you ever heard of Venmo? Have you ever heard of PayPal, right? These are pay applications that we have on our phones. I know for baseball with kids, you know, we're constantly using Venmo or PayPal to have parents send money for shirts. We're having to send money for umpire dues. Maybe you're sending money to a friend because you went out to eat and you sent them cash on Venmo. My wife and I have used Venmo for sending money to friends if we're going on a vacation together. If we're staying at a hotel or condo and we're splitting it up, we've done it that way. So you can use these cash apps because maybe you've heard of the Cash App, right? Which is the little green money sign. All these things simply are mobile wallets, right? They're mobile wallets, and you can tie these mobile money wallets to a credit card, a debit card. You can tie it to your bank, okay? Now they do instant transfers where they charge you a little bit more and they'll transfer the money instantly. Whereas most of the apps, if you wait 2 or 3 days for like the money to get snail mailed, right, are wired to your bank account, if you have your routing number and information there, then sometimes it takes a little longer. So they charge you 1% to get it sent over there immediately. And then that's how you get your money. But right, how many of you like fees? If you like banking fees, okay, I don't know about y'all. I've never experienced these things called NSF fees, right? If you hate NSF fees at the bank or any fees that a bank charges, go ahead and drop a 5 in the comments, right? Or drop a 5 in the comments because we want to slap those bank fees goodbye. Slap those bank fees goodbye. Sorry, I didn't plan that. I just thought that was good. 5, slap them around, right? So we want to slap those bank fees around because our goal as Organo Global, as a company, to continually innovate OG Pay. And for those of you that are using it and experiencing it already, whether you're distribution partners or customers that have heard about it and got the share link from the mobile app itself, then you've already been experiencing and probably seen the many changes, especially over the last couple of weeks. There has been a ton of changes and additions, and we're going to continually be giving you more information. I just want to now let everybody understand what does work well and where we are and what the benefits are. So customers, as you start using the app now, and for those customers that are interested, you're going to be hearing about some of the benefits as to why you're going to want to stay tuned in and why you're going to want to get familiar with using this app now. So first of all, it's available on iOS and Android. So a lot of smaller app companies, we're not a small company, we're a huge company. We have several developers. When I say several, I'm talking several. I've communicated with them. Many of our corporate team does. And so we are developing a phenomenal, superb app that is competing right there with PayPal and Venmo. We're going to talk about that. So you can access and manage your account from anywhere in the world through our secure data application available in the Apple and Android store, right? Web portal, ogpaywallet.com. So if you want to go online and get an online experience of what your application does on your phone, okay? And back in recent weeks, recent months, the OG Pay Wallet website was the place that you would go because it was a little bit more simpler to understand, right? For those of you that are listening to me at this point that I'm communicating this information to you, okay? We are in the process as we speak of mirroring the OG Pay app and the online portal so that the experience is exactly the same in both. There are still a couple functionalities that don't work exactly the same. And some of the functionalities we have turned off for security features so that your money doesn't get lost in the ether, right? Because at the end of the day, Nobody wants their money lost in the ether. And the biggest apprehension that we understand as a company, and we as you being customers and starting to use this, that what we want you to understand is that your money is just as safe and secure as it is with any other bank, right? Because here's the deal. At the end of the day, right? Like, anybody can get hacked, whether you're Android, Apple, whatever, right? But what we have done is we have made a state-of-the-art security system. We have partnerships and agreements with companies that are doing business directly with Chase, right? How many of you have heard of Chase Bank, right? So I want you guys to understand that Chase Bank is the bank that is creating all of our technologies to work. And we are going to continually be adding international features and functions. And so I'm going to go over a list here. Real-time free money movement to anyone around the world, okay? Request funds from other people. Schedule transactions and pay your bills. Add an optional debit card account, okay? Load and offload to any U.S. bank account. Move money from your mobile wallet to your debit card in real time and for free. Mobile wallet and debit card is locked down with state-of-the-art security. I'm going to talk a little bit about that here in just a second to give you as a customer a little bit more details as to what you can do with the app and what you can do with your card, right? Benefits, get direct deposits to get paid faster. We use this application to pay our distribution partners. So if any of you customers ever became a distribution partner, you would get paid the same way. But guess what? Here is another huge benefit that is in the process. We're working out the kinks. And if you happen to be a distribution partner and you're listening to this, right? As of right now, you know that you are, when you're moving money from your US bank, right? So I have an OG Pay account, a test account, right? I have it connected. So I get my corporate paycheck, right, through OG Pay. And so when I use OG Pay and transfer to my bank, right now we are aware that there is a $1 fee. That, according to my conversation with Mr. Caldwell, is going bye-bye because that should not exist. Currently, for distribution partners, that exists, right? But for customers, here's the deal, okay? Customers, just like you out there, distribution partners that are sharing this information with you, which is why you're on this product expo here, you're not going to have to worry about that, right? You're going to be able to move money around freely without any fees. Not only that, okay, have you ever heard of, I'll use this example, Southwest Airlines. Southwest Airlines has like a Visa card, right? That Visa card gets you points, and you can trade those points in to get free Southwest airline tickets. If it is for American Express, you can use those points for all kind of good stuff, right? So what Organo is doing right now as we speak is we are going to give our customers, okay, rewards for using OG Pay. We give our distribution partners rewards for using the OG Pay platform to do transactions. Now, all of that is being worked behind the scenes as we speak. So that is going to be the benefit. So if you want to get free money, right? How many of you, if you're all about some free money, I want you to drop a 7 in the comments, because I don't know about you, but I'm all about some free money, right? So when we launch this part of the benefits of OG Pay, you will be the first to know about it. But I can tell you that the functionality is being worked as we speak. It works. It's being tested. And so when it's released, guess what? You're going to get a benefit for just using your money the same way you've already used your money. And if you're buying OG products with your OG Pay, you're going to get even more benefits and more rewards for doing that. So just keep that in mind. And at the end of the day, last but certainly not least, I want you guys to all understand, when you get your OG Pay wallet, what happens the moment you get the OG Pay wallet, you answer all those anti-money laundering, all the basic stuff, right? As you go and download your app and set it up, what you're going to notice is that you get a virtual card, okay, which is separate from your mobile wallet, right? And so I want you to imagine you've got your OG wallet, okay? Then you've got a virtual debit card, which is a Organo virtual debit card. These are two separate places. You can move money from your Organo wallet to your Organo virtual card. You can put that Organo virtual card into a Chick-fil-A app, into your Whataburger app, into any app or restaurant that you use that requires you to input a credit card number and credit card information, right? So although you don't have a hard card, that we will be sending hard cards, and you will have the option to get and receive a hard card in the near future. As of right now, that virtual card, you can use it immediately, right? So as long as you've got money in your wallet, you move that money from your wallet to your card, you can use it. Here's the good news, okay? At Organo, we have customer care, and we've got some of the best customer care, customer support on the planet, okay? I know them and known them all for 10, 12 years, many of them. And so if you have any questions, we have a team, and I am directly connected to the young lady who is the OG Pay wizard corporately, above and beyond all of our developers. And so we will get your questions answered. And if you have any of them or any challenges that you're having as a customer or maybe a distribution partners, send me a message on Facebook, drop it into the comments. Edward and I will take a look. But customers, we want to know if you have ideas, right? Or anything like that, positive ideas that you want us to change or add. We'd love to hear those. You can send them to grm@organogold.com, or you can send them to the support email, or just simply call the support number, and you can get the information for yourself, and we will be adding any information that we need that is not already there. Now, to conclude today's call, I want to just remind everybody that next week, okay, we are going to be doing a deep dive on Travala for every week. So if you are a customer right now and you're saying, okay, Brett, I'm in, I want to do the $50 a month Travala membership so that I can experience Travala and that I can then buy a Forever Week for $1,500, or I'm going to buy my membership, okay? If you just want to buy your membership between now and you know, today and then next week, when we talk about Forever Weeks even more in depth, okay, you're going to be excited that you did that, okay? Either way, I want to encourage every customer, get familiar with the Getaway platform on Travala, and next week you're going to be super excited. Now, in addition to Travala next week, we're going to be talking about cognition. I put mystery vertical here because I literally did not get approval to tell everybody about cognition until right before this call. And so what I just want to share with distribution partners and any customers that are out there, obviously, you know, we have this every Tuesday at 1:30 Central Standard Time for additional product information for those of you that maybe attended an online presentation, since we haven't been doing many in-person meetings. But next week, we're going to be talking about the cognition, cognitive wellness health product. And here's what I just want to throw out there. I have been using, I'm giving you guys a little testimonial here to close out. I have been using this for the software for about a week now. And here's what I can tell you. When I first started hearing and doing my research about what cognition was and what it wasn't, for time purposes, I won't give you all the details. Here's what I can tell you. When I got done with my 6-minute software portion of cognition, my brain felt like it just got a workout. So I don't know if you've ever been to the gym and like you're leaving the gym, maybe you're walking to your car and you're like, man, I'm a little tired, but I just got a good workout in. But by the time you get in your car and like your endorphins and adrenaline kicks in, right, you just like feel like you're like high on life, on cloud 9, right? If you've ever experienced that feeling that I'm talking about right now, drop a 10 in the comments, okay? Drop a 10 in the comments. Maybe you felt tired. Maybe you just were energized the moment you got done working out, right? For me, I typically, if I did a good workout, got a good burn, good reps in, good cardio, when I first leave the gym, I'm feeling a little tired, but then it's like my endorphins and everything kicks in. Dr. Bob and Dr. Paul, or maybe Diane Solano, all of our diamond and blue diamond extraordinaires, they probably know exactly why, right? I'm not a health professional, so to speak. Educated health person, but not a health professional. Now, what I felt after just 6 minutes, the very first time of using cognition, what I felt is like my mind just did mental gymnastics. I did like mental jumping jacks. And I got to tell you, not only did I feel sharper the rest of that day and throughout this whole last 5-6 days now that I've been using it, but here's what I can tell you is I literally I feel quicker. So if it's placebo and in my head, whatever, but I am absolutely jacked, excited about what we have, because we are not only the first in the cutting edge in our space of direct sales and have an exclusive, but we actually have something that nobody else has and nobody else will have in this direct sales space. And so not only are we first to market, so to speak, globally in the market, right? But we have something that nobody else will ever have, period. Contractually signed, inked, done. And I am super excited about that. I know how powerful that is. And so I just want to leave it at that. There's so many more things I could say about it, but this is, you guys will hear more next week when I know for a fact I can give you 100% of the information. But to close out, remember, Travala Forever Weeks next week. Get your getaway portal. And then number 2, make sure you're tuned into your emails. If you have not already got the Cognition product program, I am encouraging you right now, get your link from your distribution partner and go and get the Cognition product so that you can start to do your mental gymnastics like I did. And I'm looking forward to sharing you guys more information about it next Tuesday. And I'm sure you guys will hear more about it between now and then. So North America, Canada, Jamaica, and South Africa right now, as we speak, are 100% live. You can go in as a customer and purchase this. Just get your distribution partner's link. And with that said, I will see everybody on Friday that are distribution partners for building a business. If this Cognition product has you excited to where you're now saying, I just wanted to be a customer, but this category creator, so to speak, has got me excited. I want to be a distribution partner. Well, you don't want to miss Friday, 1:30 Central Standard Time. I'm going to be teaching you and all of our brand new distribution partners how to build a powerful business, not only to have a lifestyle of luxury, but to have a mindset of luxury as well. So anyway, Edward, sorry we went a little long today, sir, but I'm just excited, and I know that you guys at corporate are probably even more excited than me, but I'm passing it back to you, sir. Thanks so much. Have a great day, customers, and God bless you all.